everyone. So I've just done something very scary, you know. I actually left the house for 2 days and I've not seen my birds. My wife was also not around. She went out for a funeral and she is just returning back home. We had to meet at the gate actually because she didn't take her keys, and luckily for her, we just came back together. You know, I went to IB and I'm just entering now and I'm going to examine the chickens for the first time in 2 days. You know, this is not something you want to do. This is not something you want to do, you know. I left them, but thank God, you know, the water is automated. But oh, what am I seeing? I think the water is out. Yeah, but I'm guessing it just went out some maybe 1 hour or so ago, because they are still looking real good. Look at them. Look at them. Wow. It's been, yeah, I can see there's still water here. So that means there's still water inside that bell drinker. That means I really guessed right. The water is just finishing. It's just finishing. Wow. This is so great. This is so wonderful. So I had to leave this curtain halfway opened. You know, I just trusted that there won't be any serious rain. But, you know, I can't risk sun. I can't risk excess heat. I can still risk rain. You know, if peradventure rain fell and entered into the pen, all I just need to do is take out the litter and replace it. But you don't want to risk it. It is going to be so bad on these birds. They are going to be 4 weeks in a matter of 2-3 days. Yes, on Monday they should be 3 weeks old. So this is the house and everything still looks perfect. These are the noilers that I had to move to this part, and this one's, their water is out. Yeah, I knew that the water was going to be out, but they still have feed, so I'm going to give them water real quick. Wow. I'm so lucky that their water is just finishing and they are looking perfect. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm just coming back, and right now I'm just going to go because I actually visited some farms, so I don't want to enter into the chicken house just like that. I'm going to go wash myself, disinfect my shoes. Of course, I'm not going to be using the same shoes inside this place, so I'm going to go disinfect or clean myself before I get inside to give them fresh water. Wow, this is so good, and this is just a perfect timing. 2 days out of here and, you know, I'm back. Whoa! So I'm done changing. Look at this Brahma chick here. Look at this guy here. It's a Brahma, and there's another one there. So I'm done changing and I'm back into the chicken house, and as you can see, there's still feed inside this feeder. There's still some feed inside that one too. This one too has, but then they finished this particular one that was placed on the floor. I didn't hang this one. I didn't raise it up at all, so it's on the floor. So that the feed inside that has finished. So what also could have gone wrong? Is there anything bad with this kind of operation, with this kind of practice, where you had to leave your chickens for about 2 days? What could have gone wrong? Okay, I tried to minimize the opening here. So something that could have gone wrong, which I know definitely, is shortage of ventilation. You know, at this age they actually need all the ventilation they can get, and shortage of ventilation may affect growth. Yes, it does, because I only opened just one part of the house, and even that part I had to open it just slightly. So let me go inside and see. And also another thing that I often do is to use my legs to kind of rake the litter, like turn it, something like this. Okay, so also leaving your chicken house unturned, leaving the litter unturned for 2 days can also make some part of it to cake. Okay, so that's another thing that could have gone wrong. But most importantly, you know, since everything about broiler is mostly weight, so that ventilation is just my only concern. It's my only concern. But looking at the flock health, I think they are good. They are looking good, and there has been no serious downturn of their uniformity and all that. I think they are still looking good, and I'm thankful that I was able to come back before the water ran out completely. So it's a good one. I'm going to put feed inside this feeder right now. So I'm going to try as much as possible to give them good care tonight. So the light should stay on. This solar lamp should stay on throughout the night so they can have some what would I call it now, some makeup. Yeah, some makeup, because I forgot to talk about that. In the night also, these lights were on dim, they were dimmed, so I believe they won't see much. And in the past 2 nights, it's possible that they didn't eat as much as they should, except if there's electricity in the house. And these guys, I doubt if they would give them light throughout the night. So they may also have been starved in the night, at least for good number of hours. So that's another thing that may have gone wrong. But then what they have been able to eat during the day, I think is good enough. We can just move with that. But you don't want to do this, actually. You don't want to do this when you are after that weight. You want everything to be uptight. You want to meet the required weight per week, and you even want to go above that. So you don't want to do this kind of thing. I just had to go on a compulsory trip, and that's the reason. And my wife also was not around, so I can't tell my dogs to check the beds. So that's it. Thank you very much. Once again, this is DIY Agric, your number 1 animal scientist and your poultry success partner. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, you want to subscribe, because this is where you learn everything about poultry. I teach you all that you need to know about poultry, all that you need to succeed, because I'm yours.
Oh.